I did it, y'all. Made a big mess while doing my oil change in my driveway.
Too much flow, y'all. Too much flow. Too much flow.
Now this was the second oil change I'd ever done. I had it all planned out. I had all the tools, all the steps written down, but didn't see this coming.
It started the same way my last oil change started. First, remove this lovely piece of plastic, soda for the gas mods or whatnot. Then step 2, remove the skid plate, just 4 little bolts, I believe it's 14 millimeters. All right, with that skid plate removed, we can now see where our oil filter housing sits. We'll take that plug off and take this whole thing off. But first, this is our drain plug. Okay, y'all, we're gonna take that sucker off first. All right, y'all, so last time I did my oil change, I did not open this cap before draining out all that oil. So this time, let's go ahead and crack this sucker open. I believe the vacuum effect happens. So we wanna get some airflow through there, bada bing, and then we'll pull that drain plug out. Now I will say, I think part of my error here is this drain pan is pretty shallow and really tall, so it's really, really close. And you can't really see the oil bouncing out of here, but that's exactly what's happening.
Too much flow.
So with my super tall and shallow drain oil pan, I think I'll leave that cap screwed on nice and tight to control the flow at first, then we'll take it off and get speeded up. All right, so what happened, guys? Too much flow. Had a little spill back here. Just bounced right out of there, guys. Won't be doing that next time. I thought I have seen a video where that's happened. I didn't listen. What do you guys think? This coolant level looks pretty low to me. And for 35,000 miles, it should probably be higher than that, huh? Alrighty, y'all, so we are just about done dripping away. We still have a little flow here. And that, my friends, is actually the washer. I have a replacement for this. Everyone says don't use tools or anything metal to take that off. I cannot get it with my fingernails. So I'm gonna get a pry tool, little plastic guy, and we should get that thing taken care of. All right, so I have this little plastic guy so we can wedge it. If possible, now it's oily and slick. Might need a smaller one here, guys. All right, let's see if this guy will get the job on. It's probably for more interior, but I need this guy on. All right, y'all, this little guy was on there so hard, and I guess I might have tightened it down too much last time. Pain in the butt. I ended up, look how I chewed through this thing. But this beefy guy really did the trick. This guy didn't stand a chance, nor did this one. So this guy was able to do it. That was like moving the whole car, dang, it was crazy. And you can see all the oil splatter from when I was flinging that thing around, but now we're back on there, nice and solid. And we got my 3/8 extension right here. Take this sucker right here. Can't see it worth a damn, can you? A little bit of oil. There's my cap. Thank goodness it didn't go in the hole. All right, so this is a really cool tool. It's kind of dirty from the last oil change, but we're just extracting, so I don't think that should really make a difference. This part is very clean. We're gonna turn all the way to the left. You see this big gap here that's gonna push that top piece. So it's coming up right there. You guys see that extension right there? Boom, 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 to get that oil out. So we'll reset that, cram it in there. Sorry if I'm shaky. This needs to go in here. Like that. Then we take this red bottom piece, start screwing it in. You should see. There it is. Voila, folks. Oil. As that finishes out, we grab our Motive X 64.3 millimeter oil rinse tool. Broke it. So here's the old oil filter. Throw some oil in there. We'll get this cleaned up. Get a freshie in there. Alrighty guys, we got our housing. We have, this is the thing that they give you. This is the thing I use. Everyone says this is a big pain in the butt, big mess online, so I've never used that thing before. The Motive X drain hose. Me likey. Now we have our gasket number 1. This is gonna go, see, this guy at the very bottom here. You guys can see that, oh boy. One of these guys. This is where this tool is gonna come in handy finally. Voila. Boom shakalaka. Voila. Out with the old, in with the new. Right in there. Fresh, new gasket right there. There's the focus. Voila. And it's already kind of greased up. Just from, this is a very greasy thing. Maybe I'll put a little more oil on it. Got a little oil now. Boom, boom. Throw it over the carport. Voila. So that's gasket number 1 taken care of. Gasket number 2. This one fell off already in the drain pan. It goes right in here. See this guy? Nothing too crazy. I'll get a little grease on it too. I feel like it doesn't really fit all that well in here. It was the same way last time. But there it goes. Come on. You can do it, phone. So now we have the gaskets in 1 and 2. Time for the filter. It's easy as that, guys. Now we take this, pop it back in. So after everything is back where it belongs, I grabbed the Motive X funnel, screws right in real nice, no mess for your 6 quarts of oil. Well, got finished up just in time. I get a little free little wash for the my armor here with this rain came in just as I finished up. Holy smoke.